What is going on, guys? DBG. In this video I'm going to be talking about which of the new opening night players are worth it. Okay, so at the 4-hour mark you can actually pick up for 1k a Larry Hughes, who I'm going to buy right now because I might as well get a game with the cheap ones anyway. And right now Dennis Scott is a little bit more expensive, is he? So anyway, let's go over the stats of Dennis Scott first. Let's compare him to a shooter, I don't know, Otto Porter? Yeah, Otto Porter's a shooter as well. 6'8", he's got 85 standing layup, which is good enough. Bad driving layup. Good open shot made, great open shot made in 91. Great open shot 3 of 89. Good off dribble shot 3. He's not that much better as a shooter than Otto Porter though. 75 free throws, not the best. Not good rebounding, bad lateral quickness, not good on ball defensive IQ, not a good dunk, low speed, low acceleration, not a good vertical. Driving dunk tendencies of only 45 and 62, which is not great. So it's looking like they've changed from the automatically all 50-50, 80-80, or 100-100. So they're actually going to change them up a little bit. I'm actually going to say no, it's not, even though it's so cheap, it's not worth 3k. I'm actually going to say this card's not worth it. Like, it's good, but it's probably worth around 1,000 MT. There's a lot of much better golds. So anyway, let's go over Larry Hughes. And let's actually compare him to his Ruby card. His Ruby's really, really good. So, driving layup a little bit worse. Good open shot mid. Even though it's worse, it's still good of 82. Good open shot 3 of 80. Really good ball control of 85. Passing, not the best. Not the best, but not the worst lateral quickness. Normal defensive IQ, again, not bad at all, 75. 40 driving dunk, not great. But his tendency is even lower, so he's probably not going to dunk at all. 78 speed is good. 78 speed of ball is good. He's got a steal rating really high, I think. Yeah, he's actually got a 94 steal, which is good. Acceleration and speed is all good. So if he could dunk, he would be an extremely good budget shooting guard. But yeah, this card is very, very good, and it's hard to argue that. So for 1k MT or 1.5k MT, definitely worth giving a go. Because I actually really like his Ruby. This card is a really nice release, so definitely is going to be worth it. So now we're on to the Emeralds. The big guns. The cards that are going to be probably the most overpriced cards in the history of MyTEAM. But they're not. Wow. So MJ is 30k. Let's see this card. So 29.5k. 91 defensive overall, 85 offensive overall. Let's compare him to... Do I have any slashers? Gerald Henderson. Probably a good comparison. Good driving layup of 85. Hopefully when layups gets patched, it'll be good. Post fadeaway, way underrated. Really underrated mid-range shot. Michael Jordan came into the league as a good mid-range shooter. Obviously, he does have a bad open shot 3. That's fair enough. Great ball control. 86. Oh, this guy can speed boost. It's 84 free throw. He's got lateral quickness of 88, which is really good. Driving and flash dunk tendencies of 100. Driving of 90. Speed 94. Speed of ball 90. 94 acceleration. 98 vertical. Wow. This is going to be the hardest one to say not worth it. Because the only problem with this card is there was a card in the last collection that's better than this card and is cheaper, and it's Terrence Ross. That's the only reason. This card's got the great animations. If it ever goes down to less than 20k, I'm going to say worth it. But even though I don't think it's worth it, normally I would say to not pick up cards that I say aren't worth it. Because it's Michael Jordan, I am not going to not suggest to buy this card. If you want to buy it, buy it. I'm going to buy this card, but if you're looking solely just based on if it's worth it or not, it's not going to be worth it. So now we're on to Kevin Durant. Let's see how much this card goes for. Like, I'm probably going to buy all of these cards and see how they are. So Kevin Durant is 5.6k right now. Yeah, that's actually quite cheap, to be fair. That is quite cheap. I'm going to pick him up now anyway. Nope, already bought 6k. There we go. So Kevin Durant, I'm going to compare him to Jalen Rose, maybe. Yeah, that could be alright. He's got 78 post fadeaway, which is really good. Good open shot mid of 83. Decent shot 3 of 70. And I know you might be saying 70 is not great. And if you guys have used Kevin Durant's Sapphire card, his Sapphire is a 75 overall 3, but he doesn't miss. So 70 on this card is going to be like maybe 80 on a normal card. 76 ball control is alright. Not the best, not the worst. Not a good rebounder. Actually, defensive rebounding is alright. 67 block. Not a great on-ball defensive IQ, but it's Kevin Durant. He will defend way better than those stats show. 75 speed, 77 speed of ball, 72 acceleration. Not great, but he's got the animations, which is the big thing. And at 5k MT, I'm going to say worth it. Even though you might be saying, oh, if these stats were on another card, it would be terrible. The problem is that animations mean as much as anything, and we all know how good Kevin Durant's animations are. So I'm going to say worth it. Next, we are on to Vince Carter. So let's see how much this guy is. So he's a little bit steep. And by a little bit steep, I mean like 13k, which is definitely a little bit steep. I will be picking one of these up just because I want to use Vince Carter. But yeah, very, very steep. So let's compare him to Terrence Ross, a great comparison. So Vince Carter, only an 80 driving and flashy dunk tendency. Decent driving layup of 86. He's got 81 open shot 3, which is good. Alright open shot mid. Good free throw. Good ball control. He's a decent rebounder. Decent lateral quickness of 70. Decent on-ball defensive IQ of 78. Good steal of 82. He's got a standing dunk of 80. Driving dunk of only 80, which is really bad. 85 speed. 80 speed with ball. 85 acceleration. So, I don't really know what to say about this card. The reason I'm going to not give an answer about this is because more than likely that driving dunk is going to be updated. More than likely it's going to be updated. If there's enough backlash, they're going to update that. And I'm going to say leave it for now. I'm not going to say it's worth it or not worth it. Right now, if it stays as it is, not worth it. Don't pay 13k for this card. But if his driving dunk does get upgraded, it's definitely worth at least 20k. So I don't really know what 2K are going to do, but as of right now, not worth it. So now we're on to Thabo Sefolosha, who's probably going to be the cheapest of all these cards. 5k. Thabo Sefolosha is still a little bit steep, to be honest. So let's compare him. Do I have any 3&D guys? I do not. So I'm going to compare him to Jalen Rose again, maybe. He's got 80 driving and flashy dunk tendency. He's got shot close of 94, which is good. Drop out of 80. Open shot made of 84. Open shot 3 of 84. Not great free throw. Not great ball control. He's got good on-ball defensive IQ, but not exceptional of 84. Lateral quickness of 84. It's good, but not incredible. 90 driving dunk, though. Ooh, that could be good. If only his tendencies were 100. He's got good speed, good enough speed with ball, good acceleration, good vertical. A 6'7". Yeah, this card is good. Like, I'm not going to say it's worth 5k. It's probably worth about 3.5, 4k. But, yeah, it's very, very reluctantly, I'm going to say not worth it. Even though, if this guy does drop in price over the next few days, it will be worth it. But as it is right now, not worth it. Okay, so now let's go into Sapphire. It doesn't look like many of these have been pulled, to be honest. So let's go with Vernon Maxwell first, who's the cheapest of all these. Vernon Maxwell, about 33k. Really good defender, decent on offense. Let's compare him to Dan Marley, 3&D guy as well. He's only 6'4", which means he'll struggle at the 2. Not a great driving layup. Good open shot mid, good open shot 3. Ball control, not great. Really good passing stats, but like, do they even matter in 2K, to be honest? Do they? I don't think so. Decent on-ball defensive IQ, but not incredible. Steal rating of 75 is not great. Driving dunk 63, poor with only a 55 tendency. Really good speed of ball and acceleration, but that doesn't make up for a lot of like things that this card lacks, so not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Okay, now let's go on to Paul Pierce. He's got a 80 driving and flashy dunk tendency. 92 open shot mid, really good. 81 open shot 3, really good. 78 post fadeaway. He's got not the best defensive and offensive rebounding. Not great lateral quickness. Okay on-ball defensive IQ. Driving dunk of 85 is good. It's very good. Good speed of ball, good acceleration. But he doesn't have the best dunk animations. So yeah, like, not worth it. No way is this card worth 50k. Now let's go to Hakeem Olajuwon, who could be a beast. Let's see his badges. Why doesn't he just give him Hall of Fame up and on a specialist? It's Hakeem, like. He's an open shot mid of 85. I don't even have his goal to compare him to. So let's see. Let's compare him to, yeah, Cat. He's got open shot mid of 85, which is good. Not a good open shot 3 of 48. Not good free throw, I guess, of 71. Decent rebounding, but nothing incredible. Okay block, but again, not great, of 78. Good on-ball defensive IQ, but not great lateral quickness, so that doesn't matter too much. Good low post defensive IQ. Decent standing dunk. Good speed of 70. Speed is probably his best asset. And yeah, this card is nothing special. Like, good post hook and post fadeaway, I guess. But this card isn't that much better than the gold, and his gold is like, let's see what price his gold is actually. So let's see Hakeem Olajuwon. His gold is 2.5k. Like 1.6k for his gold. So, like, obviously he's much better from mid. A lot of similar stats, a bit better in rebounding, a better defender, and obviously he is much more athletic. But, like, the Hakeem Sapphire isn't the best stats-wise. The only thing he really has going for him is his animations. And same post hook, same post fadeaway. Its strength is the golds. So yeah, like definitely 110% not worth it. Alright, so now there's Ruby Larry Bird, who's actually... Oh, he has a buy now value. So let's see. 87, 87. Let's compare him to... I don't know. I don't really have anyone. Mellow. He's got an 75 post fadeaway, not great. Good open shot mid of 89. Good open shot 3 of 85. He's got 89 free throw, which is good enough. Which is really good, sorry. Decent ball control, good rebounding stats. We can definitely play at the 4. Probably is best to be played at the 4. No post defensive IQ 70, not bad. On ball defensive IQ, not bad. Lateral quickness is quite good. Not the best dunker and not going to be dunking too much. Decent speed, acceleration, and speed with ball. Is the ideal stretch forward to use in the 4-out-1 inset. So, yeah, I'm not going to say... But at 70k, not worth it. Straight up, not worth it. It's one of the best rubies in the game, but nah, not worth it. And then there's the reward Grant Hill. Even though Grant Hill is a great card, the reward's great, this collection is way too expensive and definitely not worth picking up. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.